You've seen them solve mysteries and survive monsters, but what happens when the cameras stop rolling at Nevermore Academy? The answer? Wednesday's star-studded cast shed their gothic gloom and become a hilarious bunch of overgrown children. Stick around till the end, you won't believe how crazy things get on set. The class clown has been crowned. Every set has that one person, the human golden retriever whose main job is to keep everyone laughing between takes. On the set of Wednesday, that title unquestionably belongs to Georgie Farmer, who plays Ajax. While Ajax might be a bit of a shy, stony gorgon on screen, Georgie is a walking, talking ball of pure, chaotic energy. He was the set's resident musician, dancer, and all-around goofball, constantly breaking into song or busting out a move to keep the morale high during long, intense filming days. It's not just random silliness either. Georgie seems to be a genuinely talented musician, often spotted with a guitar between scenes, serenading the cast and crew with impromptu concerts. Think of him as the camp counselor you always wished you had, the one who knows exactly when to pull out a goofy song to break the tension of a long night shoot. This musical talent isn't just a party trick, it became a core part of the on-set culture. He's been seen teaching chords to his co-stars and leading sing-alongs, transforming quiet moments on set into mini jam sessions. It's this specific creative brand of chaos that makes him more than just a prankster. He's the set's beating musical heart. His energy is infectious, and it's clear he became the social glue for the younger cast members. You can see it in countless behind-the-scenes clips. He's the one pulling faces, starting impromptu dance-offs, and generally causing delightful mayhem. It's the kind of energy that's essential on a production as demanding as Wednesday, where the schedules can be grueling. Georgie's ability to lighten the mood and remind everyone to have fun is a huge part of what makes this cast's chemistry so electric. He's not just an actor, he's the unofficial minister of fun, and it's a role he was born to play. It's no wonder he formed so many close friendships on set. Who wouldn't want to be around that kind of constant positive vibe? He's the living embodiment of the phrase, work hard, play harder. A Tale of Two Besties. One of the most talked about dynamics from the first season was the incredible off-screen friendship between Jenna Ortega and Emma Myers. Their bond was a huge part of the show's charm. However, eagle-eyed fans have noticed a bit of a shift during the filming of season 2. The behind-the-scenes footage seems to show them spending less time together, which has sparked all sorts of speculation about a possible fallout. Instead, Emma seems to have found a new partner in crime in the aforementioned class clown, Georgie Farmer. Their chemistry is undeniable, and they've been seen spending a ton of time together, with Emma even calling him her best friend on set. They have a playful, easygoing rapport that's just a joy to watch. This doesn't necessarily mean there's bad blood between Emma and Jenna. It could simply be a natural evolution of on-set friendships. Productions are like high school, alliances shift, and new bonds form. So while Jenna might not be Emma's go-to person anymore, Georgie has clearly stepped into that role, creating a new, equally fun dynamic that has become a highlight of the season 2 set. Their friendship is a perfect example of how the social landscape of a show can be just as interesting as the on-screen drama. Jenna's secret fun side. While Emma and Georgie might be the more outwardly social duo, don't think for a second that Jenna Ortega is just sitting in a corner brooding like her on-screen counterpart. Though she appears to hang out with the main cast a little less this season, she's found her own brand of fun, mostly by goofing around with the crew. There are countless clips of her joking with the camera operators, sound engineers, and production assistants, showcasing a down-to-earth side that fans adore. This is where you see the real Jenna, not the serious, intense actress, but a playful young woman who knows how to have a good time. She also shared some hilarious moments with Hunter Doohan, who plays Tyler. There's even a video of them dancing together that has become a fan favorite, a rare glimpse of Wednesday letting loose with her on-screen love interest turned monster. These moments reveal that while she may take her craft seriously, she doesn't take herself too seriously. Her ability to connect with every single person on set, from the biggest stars to the behind-the-scenes crew, speaks volumes about her character. She's the heart of the show in more ways than one, finding joy and laughter in the quieter, in-between moments of a massive production. The adults let loose. But let's not assume the fun is reserved for the students of Nevermore. The adult cast members are just as guilty of behaving like total children. Gwendolyn Christie, who plays the imposing Principal Weems, is reportedly nothing like her stern on-screen character. She's known for her booming, infectious laugh that can be heard across the set. and she possesses a dry, witty sense of humor that often catches the younger actors off guard. She and Jenna Ortega in particular developed a playful rapport, trading sarcastic jabs between takes. And then you have the heads of the family themselves, Catherine Zeta-Jones and Luis Guzman. While Morticia and Gomez are the epitome of gothic romance, Catherine and Luis are just pure comedic chaos. They've been described as a giggling duo who often struggle to get through a take without cracking each other up. Catherine, with her classic Hollywood elegance, trying to maintain Morticia's composure while Luis improvises some absurd romantic line, is apparently a sight to behold. It just goes to show that no matter how old you are, the Addams Family spirit brings out the playful weirdo in everyone. The new kid fits right in. Joining an established cast can be tough, but Evie Templeton, who joined in a new role for the second season, seems to have integrated herself into the Nevermore family seamlessly. It's clear from the get-go that she was an instant hit with her co-stars. Both Jenna Ortega and Emma Myers have gushed about how much they adore her, praising her as a cool person who they immediately clicked with. But her closest bond seems to be with Isaac Ordonez, who plays Pugsley. When asked who his best friend on set was, Isaac didn't hesitate to name Evie. Their friendship is one of the most wholesome developments from the new season. It's always great to see the younger cast members forming real connections, and their bond is a testament to the welcoming atmosphere on set. Evie's flawless integration proves that the cast isn't a closed-off clique. They're a growing, evolving family that's more than happy to welcome new members into the fold. Her easy chemistry with everyone, especially Isaac, has made her feel like she's been a part of the show from the very beginning. The Enid incident. One of the most unexpectedly hilarious running jokes on set comes from a surprising source, Luis Guzman, who plays the suave and passionate Gomez Addams. It all started with his unique and utterly endearing pronunciation of the name Enid. He says it with such a thick, distinctive accent that it sounds more like Edna or Annette, and it absolutely sends the cast into fits of laughter every single time. Emma Myers, the target of this affectionate mispronunciation, seems to love it more than anyone. She's been seen playfully correcting him, only to break down into laughter herself. The joke reached its peak when other cast members started doing their best Luis Guzman impressions. You'd hear Annette being shouted from across the set in various attempts to mimic his iconic accent. It's one thing to have an inside joke, but it's another for it to become a living, breathing part of the on-set language. It's a small, perfect symbol of the cross-generational friendship on the show, a legendary actor's lovable quirk becoming the favorite meme of the younger generation. What started as a simple mispronunciation quickly evolved into a beloved inside joke. The younger cast members found it so funny that they started imitating him, saying Enid's name in the exact same way. It became a way for them to poke fun at each other and keep the mood light. This little quirk is the perfect example of the kind of organic, silly humor that defines this set. It's not a scripted line or a planned bit. It's a genuine, funny moment that brought everyone together. It's the kind of wholesome content that fans live for, a small peek into the playful, family-like atmosphere that makes the show so special. One big weird family, and when you strip away the supernatural drama and the gothic aesthetic, the set of Wednesday is really just a place where a bunch of people who genuinely like each other get to hang out and make something cool. This sense of family is a sentiment that's been echoed by everyone involved, from the youngest cast members to the seasoned veterans. Joanna Lumley, who plays Grandmama Hester, mentioned how incredibly welcoming the entire cast and crew were, making her feel right at home from day one. This isn't just about grabbing dinner after work. We're talking full-on organized game nights with fiercely competitive rounds of Mario Kart and Codenames. They've even been spotted at local karaoke bars, though details of their go-to songs remain a closely guarded secret. One can only imagine the beautiful chaos of the Wednesday cast attempting a group performance of Bohemian Rhapsody. These aren't mandated team-building exercises. This is a group of people who actively choose to spend their downtime together, forging connections that go far beyond their professional obligations. This bond is the secret ingredient that makes the show work. You can't fake that kind of chemistry. The laughter, the inside jokes, and the shared experiences all translate to the screen, creating a world that feels lived in and real, despite the monsters and mayhem. They are, in every sense of the word, one big, weird, wonderfully dysfunctional family, and we wouldn't have it any other way.